Okay, so let's just get down to it. My name is Ashaki Thomas. I'm an agent at Realtor. And I am a new agent just starting out, like freshly, newly licensed. I'm talking about like wet behind the ears. I have no real true lead generation source or a way how to even, I guess, get my toes wet into real estate. So in the meantime, I was thinking about doing something that, I don't know, I think would be fun, beneficial, and maybe I could probably learn something along the way. Well, not probably. I should learn something along the way. So this is going to be clean but uncut reality in real estate. Ooh, there goes the name of my podcast. I wasn't sure what I wanted to name it, but I'm going to call it Reality in Real Estate. And I already have the idea and the motion of the direction in which I want it to go in. So reality in real estate, it has to be, you have to come on genuine, real, and authentic. It's no right answers or wrong answers. It's just really trying to navigate the real estate world and just really getting down to the nitty gritty and understanding why, as a new agent, sometimes it's so difficult to break into the industry because you don't have notoriety yet. And how do you gain notoriety? And why is it a necessity for you to have to, I guess, for the lack of better words, practice the same mantra? Well, I don't know the right words to say, because when you coming in new to anything, you learn from the successors of that, whatever field you're in. So naturally, if I come on as a real estate agent, I want to learn from other real estate agents, like other ones that has been there before me, done it, and people that kind of paved the way. But how do you incorporate what you're being told and taught by these mavericks in the game and make it your own, right? So that's what I'm about. I take all the nuggets and I internalize it, I rationalize it, and then I try to make it my own. And thus far, I'm not sure how fantastic it's working, but I'm trying, right? I'm really, 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 really trying something here. And like, take for instance, cold calling. Not my cup of tea. Just because I know how I am, if some random person just calls me out the blue and trying to get personal and ask me personal questions, I don't even want to answer the bill collector. So, and I gave them my information at one point in time. So to be accosted by someone that I don't know, asking me questions that I'm not sure I want to answer, that's just the way how I look at it. Like, I understand that there's probably somebody out there that will gravitate towards that. But as an entrepreneur beyond just the real estate game, I'm a strong believer that the way how you operate your business or the way how you do things, it should be tailored to your personality. And when I say that, don't get it misconstrued. So let's not go down the rabbit hole. When I say tailored to your personality, I don't mean like, if you like purple, everybody has to like purple. Or if you say one thing, it has to be like the norm. That's not what I mean when I mean tailored to your personality. When I mean tailored to your personality, I mean, like, in my example, I know personally I don't like people to accustom me. And because I don't like that, I don't know how to do it to other people, right? But I know that cold calling is something that has generated leads, have gotten people leads, and it's probably not the best system, but something is better than nothing, and it works, right? Cold calling works. So me personally, I visit the FISBOs and I do text messages. So I would share my card, do a text message, do a quick little introduction, and kind of personalize it to the listing area. Like whoever, like let's say it's a listing in, like my open house is going to be in Piscataway. Let's say it's a listing in Piscataway. I'll tailor it and say I'm reaching out in reference to your property in Piscataway, and then I look at days on market and the traction that they're getting, and then what I feel like I can offer that particular for sale by owner based on the what I see as far as their listing is concerned. I look to see if they have pictures, how they advertise, and I kind of tailor my message that way. I will send a text message off and then I'll wait. Because to me, it is still an aggressive approach, but not that aggressive, right? Like I'm sending you a text message. You could literally, like, at this point, you know who I am because a call is going to come, right? So I am going to follow with a call. But before I can even call you, I kind of introduce myself. You know who I am. So I feel like now, right, the introduction has been set. And who knows, maybe somebody will text me back before I can call them, right? Or give them a call, see what they say. They already know where my head at, where my mind at, where I'm going with things. So it kind of alleviates the, because they kind of know me a little bit now. Like they don't know me, but they know who I am. So the level of interaction, the way how they interact with you is a little different than just calling them out of the blue as an agent trying to pitch them. And I know the tack, don't pitch them that I'm trying to sell your home or whatever the case may be. Like, come on as, a helping aid or however you want to pose it or however you want to do it. Either way, a call like that to me will still be like, who faces you playing in? Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't want to deceive my intent. I'm trying to sell your house. I'm trying to take you to tour homes because I want you to buy a house. I'm a real estate agent. I am a realtor. At the end of the day, my business is selling homes. So nobody's buying it. Like when a real estate agent calls you out of the blue and starts offering nice gestures and cute little things, the ultimate end goal is already known. It is like plain as the nose on your face. So when you come in pretending or saying that you're willing to offer these, however it is phrased, and this is just me personally, this is just how I think. I am open for comments. I'm open to suggestions. I'm open to anything. This is an open podcast for real estate agents, people that's in the real estate industry. This can be landlords, investors, buyers, sellers, real estate agents, anyone that has a respectful opinion, because on this podcast, we're going to be respectful. We can have a difference of opinion. We could agree to disagree, but we will respect each other and we will hold back from profanity. And when I mean respect, I mean race, creed, religion, age, demographics. Like when we talk like you're talking in the mirror. This has to be a platform of complete and ultimate respect. And I say this now, and this is my beginning intro to my podcast. And I'm just talking and just going off the top of my head because I want this podcast to be as authentic as it can possibly be. Just real, just the reality of real estate and the ins and outs of it, and just how to really manufacture great deals and the importance of a real estate agent in a transaction versus, just going out there and winging it. I mean, there are a lot of advantages versus it far outweigh the disadvantages. But I understand the disdain as well too. But, I'm going on and on and on and on and on and on, and I could keep on going. And this is why a podcast would be ideal. I'm looking for other agents to join on, other people that is in the industry to join on. If you have an opinion, a topic of the day, anything you want to discuss, reality, it's new. I got to jot this down. Reality and real estate is where you come and you air it out. No judgment zone. We're all professionals. We understand the level of professionalism that is needed in order to carry our business to the next level. But sometimes you need a safe space to vent and really say how you feel and without being judged, right? And if it's just open and honest, we can offer that to you, like an open space, no judgment. Leave your comments, have your opinion. But again, be respectful. Be respectful of what you say to others. Don't think just because you don't agree with it or you don't like what they're saying that you could go off the deep end. That's not what reality and real estate is about. It's just about putting the edge out there and just getting to know other agents, getting to know people that are buyers, sellers, and just really networking and getting to know people and, building the level of comfort. I know the word. But sometimes, I trip up on my words. I'm really excited about this. I just want a platform whereby, I can really engage. And like I said, get to know people and build a level of trust and comfort. To me, that is how you build genuine, true business. Because don't get it twisted. I want your business, right? I want your business. I want to work with you. I want to buy with you. I want to sell to you. I want to take you to see homes for you to buy. I want to sell your home. But before we get to all of that, let's be friends first. Get to know Ashaki Thomas. Get to know who I am. And we could talk real estate all day long. Bring your questions, bring your concern, test my knowledge. And what I don't know, baby, I will find out. Because I want to build real relationships. I don't want to be a random person on the other end calling you. You don't know why I'm calling you. And then to accustom you with, can I sell your home? Or can I do this for you? Or can I do that for you? To gain your trust when I'm not coming out and saying that's what I'm doing it for. I'm just pretending I'm doing it for non-superficial reasons. I started this podcast because I'm trying to drum up business. I want to get leads. I want to get to know other agents. And I want to be able to really, navigate the market. Like, I'm here. I'm in real estate now. I've been a tax preparer for the last over 14, 15 years, running my own tax prep business. And before that, worked for another company. I have worked in corporate America, and it's just entrepreneur is in my spirit, and I live and breathe it. Corporate America is beautiful. I love it for somebody else, but I'm not a 9 to 5. I'm a 24/7, 365. I'm always on go, and I need something that keeps me on go. Come join my podcast. Let's talk. Let's have fun. And who knows, maybe one day we could have a live one, something a little different, like with an audience. I don't know. Let's just let things unfold, because podcast, the whole purpose of it is online, but let's switch it up.